Hello everybody, my name's Takreva. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3, playing the Empire of Japan still. And if this is a little bit weird episode for you, I'm a little bit tired right now, but I decided I needed to get some more time in. So let's just unpause and see what we can get done today. Production-wise, we're still working on our landing crafts, as well as 2 battleships, 3 aircraft carriers, a couple of brigades of infantry that we are attaching to our we are attaching them to our marines, so they get some bonus there, basically. And because we're building, apparently I'm building 5 of these instead of 4, I will add actually 1 more complete marine division to the fold. So let's just get 1 more. No reserves for you. These guys are reserves, but these will not be. And let's just drop the escorts and the convoys back down as well. And we get light cruiser tech advancements. Oh boy. A little bit ahead of time, which is as planned. Let's see, we are working on our battleships as well. Artillery is fine. You know what? Let's just get our tanks up to snuff so we can also get the self-propelled artillery brigade to attach. Now that would be March and May. Wasn't it March? No, March and no, April and May, but that's still fine. We've also just developed another part of light cruisers. Getting it in there pretty early is awesome. Let's see. Cavalry is fine for now. Don't really need airborne brigades. It's just a bit too much area. That's just... Tech stuff is just bombers, so not really necessary there. Frontline target focus, that's just for bombing specific... groups. If you're targeting the people that are actually fighting or the ones that are not fighting, just does give them better chance in doing stuff, of course. Let's see. Yeah, that's all looking good. That's, you know what, we're getting very close to needing all of these, so I should start on the light cruiser stuff. It's not finished until November, but it will be sped up quite significantly. Sibai Sanma wants a lot of energy, so I will give it to them. Where are they anyway on the list? Sibai Sanma. You are right here. And you're very, very far down. They could actually be accepted into the... No, the threat is too low yet. They would not join any faction right now. They might at one point, when if we put more troops on their border, our threat towards them will rise significantly though. Let's have a short update over here in German-controlled France. Oh, they have indeed broken through in Sedan as well, which does not have fortress levels. Oh, nope. The Germans are now breaking through completely. Board strike advance, let's get carrier group doctrine as well. Also November, but in less than a month's time it will all be a lot more efficient. Where are you going? Are you attacking Charleville or no? These guys are moving out. It looks like the Germans have finally found their moment of truth and are finally breaking through as well. I hope this will continue for a change. I mean, I set them the target of Rhymes, obviously. Which is quite empty already. Question is, I have no idea what they are targeting right now. I hope that changes in Hearts of Iron 4 actually, that you can see what your allies are attacking as well. Control click. Organization is quite good. Ah yes, we are indeed improving that as well as the amount of popularity of the group, so that in due time this might actually reduce the amount of fracturization that our nation seems to have. So, yeah. Germany is doing okay. Ah, here we go. We have another one. So, we already added something to the first, I think. Let's add them to the second Rikusentai. Our naval forces. Our marines, actually. So, if I pick the first one, they will have... Yep, they have one. So, the second has one as well. And then we have one on the third. Let's just give them Higuchi. Just a generic level 2 general. I wonder if we actually have anyone. Yeah, some of their skills are quite high already. If they have been fighting. Not all of them have, though. Production-wise, yeah, we still are ahead a bit. Also, we have to build 6 more aircraft in the coming year. Should not forget that. Oh, my mistake. I actually had to build 3 more divisions, not just 1. So let's build 2 more parallel. Drop these 2 down again. There we go. Research light cruiser anti-aircraft armament. Cruisers are all upgraded now. Naval-wise, we're doing fine here. Escort convoy defense. It's could be done, but I think getting a few more of our land doctrines up is also a good idea. April 8th. Wow. All the way up here. Let's see. 2 and 1. What are we still doing this year? Medium tank brigade. And then everything changes again. Because we are doing a little bit of efficient stuff already. Or inefficient, I should say. And that will become a lot more efficient. Also, now that we have them researched, I can build parallel 6 cruisers, and I do need to start them quite early if we want to have them finished together with our 3 aircraft carriers. Then again, when our landing craft finish, that should free up a lot of IC together with the groups there. So we'll just drop all of our marine brigades down. There we go. That should be most of our cruisers. And they will finish in time. Officers still doing fine. Of course, we're not training any right now. So we actually have 537 brigades, ships, and wings. While most of them are land brigades, but we do have a lot of ships. Right now we are gaining a lot of spies. So it was indeed Belgium that was costing us a lot. So we have unlocked... I think I needed armor at level 1 to unlock the... No, we already have mechanized infantry unlocked, so let's start that research. It says 1942, but that will switch in just 1 day to be a lot more efficient. 1941, here we go. The year of war. The year we unleash everything. And now that it's January, let's actually have a look at... Yep, they moved further in. Sankt-Menhold has been taken as well. Germans are finally advancing, albeit extremely slowly. And tech-wise, let's put everything back into order. January 15th. Oh, that will make everything more efficient as well. That's March, that's May. Yeah, small fuel tank suddenly is done in February as well. 1 more, that should be fine. Everything in March as well for the aircraft stuff. Let's put it up there first and then move it further up. I wonder how far up Aero Engine came on the list. I just want to drop again. There we go. Aero Engine is now done in May, so in May we can upgrade them all. Single engine airframe also in March. Jesus. Yeah, that will require a lot of upgrade IC as well for a few days. May 6th and May 8th for doctrines, and June 3rd for the mechanized group. Only need to drop nuclear research right now. Naval air targeting, nav tactics, soon done. Let's go back. So, I think April would be a great time to attack China. So, late March is... Ah! The Soviet Union has annexed the Baltic states. Which means Germany has to redivide their lines as well, now that there's a bigger threat here in the north. And the entire line here from the Soviets can also be pushed towards Germany, which is kind of bad. It doesn't really help the Germans that the Soviets will be very strong at their border as well. 1941, we are already doing all the aircraft stuff we need. We don't really have anything more for ships to do. Industry-wise, education. Let's just fix that. April 17th. Sure, I'll pick that up. I mean, it's not really efficient to do education for most of the countries in the world because it's a very inefficient tech and you don't get much leadership boost. But for a 3.5 month research, I'm gladly picking that one up. Look at them along the entire line now being fought. And they are... Wow, Metz is being held so badly. They don't want to lose that one. That's obvious. I just wonder where they are attacking, where they aren't. Oh, there were Belgian troops attacking the Germans, I think. Nav tactics advance very well. Brings us to everything in the nav group. So that is excellent. Naval land, we could do integrated support. That would be very wise because Marines and mountain groups that we have quite a few of will be stronger and be able to fight for longer. Let's see, yeah, upgrades. That's mostly anti-air on cruisers, I believe. Ooh, January 14th, January 11th actually already, but January 14th, more than 20 IC will become available. So that means we can get a lot more stuff built. But yeah, the question is, do we wait for Aero Engine or do we start building? I think we should start building our 6 new CAGs for the new aircraft once we have light bomb development finished in March. That should be a lot more efficient. Verdun has been taken. Oh yeah, the Germans are pushing. Also, they are losing Charleville-Mézières again, though. I think they're counterattacking Philippeville, actually. Oh, the Germans have surrounded Metz. So that is going to fall and allow a lot of forces to move through. And the reason it's going to fall is quite simply, it's surrounded, it doesn't have supply, so it gets a lot of the negatives. But then again, the French are pushing back quite strongly as well. Interesting. Yeah, the lines are moving quite dynamically, but not fast. Fighting all along the borders, it seems. Ooh, Saint-Dié. Yeah, no, Strasbourg was already taken earlier, so... Yeah, they really don't like to go... Oh, across the river, but here they took Charmes. And that's a lot of troops, actually, that the Germans just sent in. Here we go, electronic computing advance. A lot of efficiency gained, 5%. 43 for the next level, so that's a bit ahead of our time. We still cannot construct infrastructure, but not that we need it. Energy to oil. Well, we do have a lot of energy, but energy production. I think it's safe to research that. Also, Aero Engine sped up to May 1st. Yeah, so that was a couple of days gain. Education gained 3 days with the efficiency. So that's decent. Also, we have our... I'm just gonna drop them in the reserve group for now. We'll redivide it soon with our transport fleet as well. Also, the German lines, yeah, they have re-established, of course, against the old Lithuanian territories. Oh, are they actually? No, that's retreating Belgian forces, I think, yeah. Oh, Saint-Meinholt has been retaken. Oh, Reims has been taken, though. Requested they defend near Reims. Well, that's the thing. Victory point nodes. I should just assign them Besançon and Troyes as well. So they at least push that direction. Which they currently don't appear to be doing as much. Oh! Yeah, they're pushing back out again. Metz has been taken. So the entire, almost the entire Maginot Line has been taken over by the Germans. They're just going straight through. And here we see, oh yes, Belgium is being advanced on again, finally. Oh, no, the Germans are retreating again. They were forced back instantly, I think. Oh, but they do take Kherson now. Yeah, I think France is finally going to fall, because that's the biggest change I've seen in any episode now. January. So, late March, we're going to be mobilizing. Needs a couple reinforcements for like 2 weeks is necessary at that point. And then consumer goods will rise a lot, but then they will drop almost completely. Once we're at war, we can actually enact laws to make it even better. We have some money to do all of that, which is a good thing, of course. Oh yeah, the French are finally... The French are dropping. Small warship ASW. That will require even more upgrade points. SS. This is all just SS, so... We do have a couple of submarines, but they're not our main priority. Industry, coal to oil. Well, we could do that. I mean, we're producing still 30, but... How long would that take to research? July... Yeah, that's too long for my tastes. Secrets. How long would it actually take to do some of these? Chemical engineering. So this would be all be chemical engineering, I think. Yeah, so if I do theory chemical engineering, April 30th. It's just 3 months. The reason you almost never do all of this is because it's just the decay will happen anyway, and the time wasted researching all of this will not be that useful. Then again, we do have very high naval engineering already. You know, I feel like it's to some extent useful to do the naval engineering so decay is slower and we can keep researching it at very high speeds for a long time coming. Research at level 1. April is fine though. Battleship anti-aircraft armament. That will again increase naval engineering. Yeah, the French are finally... Oh, I think they're also taking Liège now. A lot less units there, it seems. Charleroi actually has British Marines defending it, so... Ooh. Being pushed out of Reims, but they're moving forces back in again. Saint-Mihiel, oh yeah, Neuchâtel. Yeah, this is working out for the Germans. Just getting these 3 will free up this line as well. More stuff, another one, but this is a new one. We have 3 already, so I will leave it for now. Just wait for the 1st brigade to finish, and we will actually just turn these around so they finish roughly simultaneously. Actually, not sure. I don't need my battleships yet. I'm gonna drop them in when we build them below our marines. Should be fine. Aircraft carriers, quite important to still get, of course, but... Reims being retaken instantly. Yeah, okay, so Germany has finally pushed into France. It's almost February, let's just end in February, there we go. Research is doing really great. April is when we strike against China for the final time and push through towards the border with Britain over here. And that once we take China, that will free up a lot of forces to just steamroll this area as well. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it despite my tiredness. Also make sure to subscribe if you want to keep up to date in the future. And I'll see you guys later.